The following segment is sponsored by One Source Insurance Group. We are now in the midst of Medicare open enrollment, and once again, Kathy Gage, licensed Medicare specialist with One Source Insurance, joins us with some important dates and information we need to keep in mind during open enrollment. Good morning, Kathy.
Good morning, Chris.
Let's talk, I mentioned that briefly there, but what are some important dates that everyone needs to keep in mind associated with open enrollment?
Well, definitely October 15th to December 7th. That's annual election period.
It's usually not a good idea to just go ahead and auto-renew your policy every year. Talk to us about why that's so very important this year, not to do that.
Well, that is really important this year because we have so many changes going on. There's going to be formulary changes, there's going to be big changes in Part D, the way the whole landscape of that is going to change this year. So it's really important not to just auto-enroll. Talk with somebody.
Right.
And make a good decision about it.
What are some common mistakes that you see when people try to do their plans on their own?
A lot of it is doing it over the phone or doing it, listening to family members or friends saying, oh, this is the greatest plan. It may be for them, might not be for you because everybody's needs are going to be different.
Now, if somebody utilizes your services to help them with their Medicare plan, are you going to be available to have any follow-up questions with and to be there for them?
Oh, absolutely, because I'll make them put my number in their phone, I'll put theirs in mine, and we know who's calling, and it's going to be a really important number for you to remember.
Now, how much do you charge for your services when you help folks with their Medicare plans?
No, we don't charge anything for that. We're happy to help them so that they'll know that they made a good decision for the next year and not be stuck in something that's not working for them.
What are some of the most commonly asked questions that folks ask you this time of year when they're trying to decide on a Medicare plan?
Well, most of the time it's going to be about formularies, things like that, especially if they have some expensive drugs that they're worried about the donut hole, and all that, of course, is going to change this year. So it's not going to be the same answers that we had last year for that. So it's going to have to really take a hard look at it.
Do you find that a lot of people, these dates, this open enrollment period kind of sneaks up on them, even though they may get the word, it gets here before they know it?
Oh, yes. Yeah, it does. And then everybody's right at the last minute, but we're kind of used to that, so no problem. We'll get you taken care of one way or the other.
Now we're going to give everybody your telephone number, your information here in just a moment, but it's real easy to get a hold of you, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
If they need help, you're really accessible.
Yes, absolutely. They can call our office, they can call me on my cell phone. I'm always available to answer calls for them. Important number, call me. Got to take care of
everybody this open enrollment
That's right.
period. Kathy, we appreciate all the information, and great information that folks need.
Thank you.
Let's give everybody some information right now. One Source Insurance Group with Kathy Gage. We've got her number, we've got her website right there on the screen. I encourage you, if you have questions, she has answers this enrollment period. The preceding segment was sponsored by One Source Insurance Group.